Very good evening, all my dear friends. Namaskar, namaskaram, welcome, vanakkam, jo bole so nihal, sat sri akal, walaikum salam, assalamu alaikum. This is your Baba HSP. Just do let me know, am I perfectly audible as well as visible to each and every one of you or not? If yes, I want to see green hearts along with some fire in the chat section. If yes, let me check it out first that everyone can hear me, can see me or not. Yes, yes, kids. So let me check it out whether am I audible and visible. Your green signal will give the pure indication that yes, that you can hear me, you can see me. My lovely kids, today I'm here with all the concepts of basic organic chemistry, kids, and the questions. And everyone, you have to check it out that how much you can score. This is not a lengthy session. I will not take too much time, but yes, my preference is to give all topics along with questions. That is my preference. Not to leave even a single stone to be unturned, not to leave even a single concept. Everyone, I want to see the chat to be moving very fast, kids. If everyone is comfortable, my voice is clear, am I perfectly audible and visible? I want to see, yes, the chat should be running out very fast. Everyone. Now, in today's class, organic chemistry basics, concept and questions. Now, I will start, whenever we want to understand the chemistry, it looks very tough, but I will make it very simple. How? I will move from the basics, from the scratch. Are you getting my point, kids? Whenever we are moving through the scratch along with the questions and concept clarity, the things become very, very simple. Otherwise, people must say that chemistry pidikkeradu customer. But I would like to say, let's romba sulvam. The idiom things will become romba sulvam. Am I right, kids? With our efforts, we can make everything simple. Now, let me see the chat, then I will move. Okay. Thank you, Srinidhi. Thank you, GS Watson. Thank you, Ames. Just to let me know that Sarthi Srinidhi, that I'm perfectly audible and visible. Yes, I know, Srinidhi. Now, kids, you have to check it out that how much you can perform, right? Okay, everything is perfect, then only I'm going to start if everything is perfect. Once again, okay. Now see, to understand the reactions, how the bonds are getting formed and how the bonds are getting broken up, to understand that we should need the bonding. The bonding, how the bonding, we can understand the bonding. For that, I will start with the hybridization. Before I start hybridization, I would like to tell you something. It's those who are new to this channel. Let me tell you, kids, price hike is going to be very soon, kids. Right now, the brilliant offer is going on. If you are already subscribed, you can help your friends, classmates, relatives. See, kids, 60% flat off is going on. My dear students, let me tell you, this batch will be available just for rupees 4,499. Whatever the fees is there, I'm talking about plus batch. You're going to take iconic batch, flat 60% off you will get. But for that, you have to apply code. Code is, what's the code, kids? Anyone from the chat section? If you know the code is HSP10. Everyone knows HSP10 is the code. Code is HSP10. My dear students, let me tell you very clearly, once you are going to enroll for this batch, any batch, see this batch, if you are getting enrolled for this batch, India's top educators to teach in English, you are going to approach for this batch teachers, the best teachers to teach in English. If you are going to approach for this batch, SEEP ma'am, these brilliant teachers are the best teachers, not only in India, yes, across world. Same price, same enrolled. If you're getting just for rupees 4,499, you will get, yes, access to all these batches. Let me tell you categorically, I'm telling you this particular point, kids. Once you are enrolling just for once, not for 1 month, it's the fees for whole year. When number of coaching institute, offline coaching institute, they are charging lakh rupees just for rupees 4,499. It's nothing, kids. Will you share to each and everyone just to let me know in the chat section if yes, you are agreed. If somebody is there who is needy, you have to share it, because if you are sharing it to others, Almighty God is going to help you a lot. Sharing, that's why sharing is known as caring. Symbiotic bacteria, they are getting benefited and they are helping others. So show me green hearts if you are really agreed and if you mean what I say, kids. Now I'm going to start the class. Hybridization. It looks very simple, that hybridization, I know, we know. Then why you are teaching, sir? What's the need? It's 90% whatever you have studied, that is wrong. Number of times you are not getting selected, not because of you, but because of the teachers from whom you have studied. These people, those who have studied with Baba HSP, don't know very well that how much wrong they have studied, how many misconceptions. So let me tell you, hybridization. To get the hybridization, you should know, first of all, the steric number. Steric number you should know. Now, steric number formula is equal to, that is equal to number of sigma bonds. Number of sigma bonds plus number of lone pairs. How many of you have studied this number of lone pairs? Do let me know, kids. How many of you have studied this formula? Just to let me know. Write down me in the chat. I want to see the chat should be running very fast. Whatever I'm asking, to every action there should be equal and opposite reaction. If you have really studied, do let me know in the chats that yes, you have studied. But this formula is wrong. This formula is wrong. Absolutely wrong. Now you will ask why it's wrong. Kids, remember that here it must be mentioned that only what? Only localized lone pairs. Localized lone pairs. Now what do you mean by localized lone pairs? Localized lone pair means which are not involved in resonance, which are not involved in resonance, which are not involved in resonance, not involved in resonance. Which are not involved in resonance. Once you know this, then you can find out the steric number. But just to find out the steric number, you should know the exact position of element. Now let me tell you the p block elements. If I talk about boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Now, kids, why I have written this P block? What's the need of writing P block? This P block is necessary so that you can understand easily how many elements they are having lone pair. Otherwise, you won't be able to find out the lone pairs. Now, see, if I say carbon is in fourth group, this is in third group, this is in fifth group, this is in sixth group, this is in seventh group. Whatever is their group, they are having number of electrons in the outermost shell. They are having those many number of electrons in the outermost shell. So if I say carbon is having 4 electrons in the outermost shell, so carbon will form 4 bonds. 4 bonds. Now if carbon has formed 4 bonds, that means now all 4 sigma bonds are there. There is no lone pair. So its steric number will come out to be 4 plus 0. I hope that it's clear. Now, if I talk about nitrogen at the same time, if I talk about nitrogen, nitrogen is having 5 electrons. So, how many more electrons it is in need of? It is in need of 3 more electrons, because if it is getting 3 more, so 5 of its own and 3, it will have 8 electrons. So, one lone pair is there. 3 sigma plus 1 lone pair is coming out 4. So, 4 is steric number. Now, if steric number is clear, show me green hearts or green leaves, whatever you are having, green hearts, green leaves, then we can get the steric number. And once we have got the steric number, let us suppose steric number I have got 2, then hybridization is SP. If steric number is 3, then S will be 1. P will be 2, sp2, 2 plus 1, 3. And if steric number is 4, our hybridization will be sp3. Only these 3 hybridizations are required with regarding our organic chemistry. We don't require more number of hybridizations, only these 3, right? Because if I talk about, like for example, if I say ethane, if I write down ethane, kids, now see only one carbon is attached with this carbon, 1 sigma, 1 more sigma, 1 more sigma, 1 more sigma, steric number is 4. So hybridization is sp3, sp3. Are you getting my point, kids? Now if I write down CH2 double bond CH2, now see, 1 sigma, 1 sigma, 1 sigma, another one is pi. No, nothing to do with pi. If we are talking with respect to hybridization, we have not to see the pi bond, because pi bond has nothing to do with, yes, steric number. So steric number is 3. So hybridization is sp2. Now if I write down one compound like this, CH triple bond CH. Now just focus on a single carbon, 1 sigma, because rest are being pi. So 2 sigma, so steric number is 2 sigma, 0 lone pair. 2 means sp hybridization. This much is clear. Do let me know in the chat section. Let me see the chats that you people are getting or not. And if you are able to understand, do let me know. I'm going to give you a question. Find out the hybridization of all the carbons. Kids. So what is the hybridization of first carbon? Question is hybridization of first carbon. Write down in the chat. Let me check it out. How much you are intelligent, how many of you are getting past. Hybridization of first carbon. Let me see the chat. Yes, let me check it out the chats. Hybridization of first carbon. Punya Prasad is writing sp3, Muthu is writing sp3. Everyone just show your participation, kids. Victoria is writing sp2. Ames. So everyone got failed. Now that's why I'm telling you, kids. That's why I'm telling you everyone is failed. Now check it out which carbon is first carbon. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know IUPAC? Hey, do you know IUPAC? Do you know IUPAC? From which side should I do the numbering? Tell me, right hand side or left hand side? Right hand side is triple bond. One, two, three, four, five, six. That is first carbon, kids. That is. Examiner has asked what is the hybridization for the first carbon. You got trapped, fully trapped. So this is sp, sp, sp3, sp2, sp2, and sp3. So answer is sp3. Kids, got it or not? Have you got it or not? Just do let me know you got trapped or not. Those who got trapped, show me fire. Those who haven't got trapped, show me green hearts. It's follow whatever I'm telling you, then only you are going to get selection. Speed doesn't matter, accuracy matters a lot. Once you are getting accuracy, definitely you will get selection, kids. Now, am I right or not? I want to see fire if your answer was wrong, green hearts if your answer was correct. Now, one more question. Ready, everyone? Is everyone ready, kids? Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Let's see. A is ammonia. B is H2O. C is CH4. Yes. What is the steric number? Steric number, steric number. Tell me fast. Steric number of all three. I'm waiting. All three, respectively. The steric number. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes. Yes, 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 kids. Let me check it out. Fast. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you maximum people will get trapped. Yes, Fareen. That's why. That's why. Fast, fast. I want to see. Yes, steric number. What is steric number? So I'm writing steric number is 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 0, 4. How many of you are agreed? Now I'm writing hybridization. Hybridization. sp3, sp3, sp3. All they are having sp3 hybridization, but the shape will be different. They all will have different shapes. Why? 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 Will have different shapes. Now, how many of you are interested in understanding the shapes? How many of you are interested in understanding the shape? To understand the shape, we have to go like this. First, we are supposed to find out the steric number. From steric number, we will get hybridization. And from hybridization, we will understand electronic geometry. From electronic geometry, we will get shape, and from shape, we will understand the bond angle. And from bond angle, in your inorganic chemistry, you will know dipole moment. This is the way to reach kids. This is the mind map, you can say, or this is the way how to reach up to the goal. Now, kids, this we know very well. This also we are having in our brain, hippocampus now, electronic geometry and shape. We are going to understand electronic geometry and shape. Are you ready, kids? Let's see. Remember one point. If the hybridization is sp3, electronic geometry will be electronic geometry will always be tetrahedral. Agreed? Will always be tetrahedral. Will always be tetrahedral. Now, if the hybridization is sp2, electronic geometry will always be trigonal planar. Trigonal planar. And if the hybridization is sp, the electronic geometry will always be linear. Now, what about shape? The question arises, what about shape? If I write down over here about shape, I will continue. This series will be continue up to your final examination. NEET 2026. This is my promise. Baba HSP is making a promise that we will teach just for free. Happy kids? Now, shape, if no lone pair, let me tell you, if no lone pair, if no lone pair, what I'm writing, if no lone pair, lone pair is not present. In case if no lone pair, then shape will be same as electronic geometry. Remember that. If no lone pair, shape will be similar to electronic geometry. Are you getting my point? Shape and electronic geometry will remain same. But what I am telling you, keep my words in your brain. If no lone pair, but if lone pair is there, if lone pair is there, if lone pair is like lone pair is present, then shape will not be, shape will be different from electronic geometry. Now then, how to find out the shape, I will let you know, right? Till now it's clear. If till now it's clear, I want to see some green hearts. Kids, the way to communicate, I want to give you the same feeling even in free class as you are supposed to get in your offline class. If the brilliant teacher is teaching you, whatever the connection in between you and that teacher is supposed to be there, I want to see that connection. Whatever I'm telling you, same response I want from your side, so that there should be no lag in between me and you. Whenever you are able to understand, you have to show green hearts, green fire, green leaves, whatever green. And if not able to understand, something red, orange is red, fire, like that. Am I right or not? I'm definitely correct. Now see, kids, to understand further about the shape and all, What do we need, kids? What do we need? Just see what we are in need of. One theory is there that is known as valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Have you heard this? Passive pair theory. What's that? What is the full form? Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Now see, kids, if I say two electrons which are free, which are not bonded, lone pair means, if I talk about this is an element and it is having one lone pair, that means on this lone pair only one nucleus plus charge is applying force. That means these are more free electron. Because if I talk about these electrons, just see, just focus. If I talk about the green bonded electrons, these are bonded electrons. If I talk about these two electrons, then two nucleus force is applicable. Not able to understand. Let me take a fresh page. If I draw over here nitrogen, its electrons, and if I say hydrogen, its electrons, and there is one bond like this, bond, bond, bond. Now see, just focus over here. If I talk about these two electrons, right? This element's nucleus must be having proton, and this element's nucleus must be having proton, and these are electrons. You know that in the chemistry world, positive and negative force of attraction is there. Negative, negative, no force of attraction. It's repulsion. Positive, positive, repulsion. But positive and negative, there is force of attraction. So this negative charge and this, there will be force of attraction. Am I right? And there will be force of attraction. That means these two bonded electrons are having force of attraction of two nucleus. Am I right? Am I making sense? They are attracted by two nuclei. But if I talk about lone pair, if I talk about this lone pair electron, how many nuclei are putting force of attraction? Only one nuclei. So these are more free. That's why lone pair electrons are comparatively more free electrons. So more free electrons will occupy more space. Just like if you have seen on the road, ox is moving. Hey, I am ox. Everyone will go away because ox will occupy more space, kids, right? So they will occupy more space. Am I right, kids? Am I making sense? Will occupy more space. So remember that these lone pairs are like lion in the jungle. Like lion the boss, lion in jungle. Am I right, kids? Kids, I'm not going to talk to you. If you're not answering, let me see the chat, you are getting it or not. If you're not answering, why to teach? I will not teach, kids. If you're not replying, how and why should I teach, kids? If it is clear, if you are able to understand, you have to reply, kids. This is useful for both JEE or NEET, equally important for both these students, kids. This is the base. What is FOA? FOA is force of attraction. Force of attraction. Just you know that if I draw Champa as take negative charge and Pandu if I say positive charge, so they will have force of attraction. Pandu loves Champa. Champa will have force of attraction from Pandu side, and Pandu will put force of attraction on Champa. This is FOA. Somebody asked, what is FOA? Force of attraction. Force of attraction. Now you got it. Now you got it. Just do let me know you got it. Let me see in the chat. Somebody asked FOA. Okay, once more. Okay, I will explain. Just wait. Oh, Shreya, that it's clear now. Shreya, just do let me know. Is it clear now? Now let me explain once again. Let me explain once again. See, if I write down, just see, if I write down oxygen, oxygen's atomic number is what? Oxygen's atomic number is 8. 1s2, 2s2, 2p, how much? Oh, or I can write down 2, 6. So outermost is having 6 electrons. Whatever the configuration you want to take, you can take 6 electrons in the outermost shell, right? So if I say oxygen is having 6 electrons, so how many more electrons it is in need of to complete its octet? Definitely it is in need of 2 more electrons. So it will form a bond with hydrogen like this. Now maximum space will be occupied by these 2 lone pairs. This is one lone pair. This is another one lone pair. Are you getting my point? This lone pair and this lone pair will have maximum repulsion. Maximum repulsion. Am I right, kids? Suppose if I say this is X repulsion, 2 lone pairs, repulsion between 2 loins. This is a lone pair. This is a lone pair. Now, if I talk about this lone pair and bond pair repulsion will be more or less, definitely less than that. If I say this is Y, the bond angle in between lone pair and bond pair, and this is the repulsion in between bond pair and bond pair. If I say this is Z, this is the least one because 2 are bonded. So maximum repulsion will be in X, then Y, and then Z. This is the bond angle. Am I right, kids? So its electronic geometry is tetrahedral, but shape is just given by whom? Let me write down. Shape is given only by sigma bonds. Given only by sigma bonds. Lone pair and pi bond has nothing to do with the shape. Lone pair can destroy the shape but never give the shape. Pi bond and the lone pair do not give shape. Shape is given only by sigma bonds. Shape is given only by sigma bonds. So let me tell you, kids, its shape actually, the water shape is what? Only this one. Now, what you call this shape? What should I give name to this shape? Bent V shape, bent V shape. Who has made this shape? Otherwise, this shape would have been like this. If no lone pair would have present, this shape would have been like this 180-degree linear shape. But who is making this shape? Who is responsible for making this shape, kids? Why it's not linear? Why linear is wrong? Because these two loins, like lone pairs, they are saying, hey, I want to occupy maximum space. I will not allow you to come in my area. Everyone, this is clear? Shreya, is it clear? Let me check it out. The chat. Kids, do let me know, is it clear or not? Sahana, welcome, welcome, Sahana. Everyone, just do let me know, is it clear? Shreya, is it clear? Sahana, is it clear? सुपर डुपर चैतन्य हे चैतन्य देखो देखो कौन आए चैतन्य चैतन्य कॉल एवरीवन now see kids if I tell you ammonia if I tell you ammonia just see ammonia now you don't know suppose anything about ammonia but you know there is one lone pair so who will occupy maximum space definitely maximum space will be occupied by the lone pair. Hey, I'm being the lone pair. Everyone, just go away. So we will shift rest of the other atoms like this. So now who will decide the shape? These are three sigma bonds. Sigma, sigma, sigma. This is a lone pair saying, hey, I will occupy maximum space. It will occupy maximum space. Now, this is the bond angle in between lone pair and bond pair, lone pair and bond pair, and this is the angle in between bond pair and bond pair. Which will be maximum? This will be maximum. Say this is x and this is y. So x will be greater than y. Now the shape is like this green one. If I say this is also green, shape is known as pyramidal. This is the only shape. So it will be pyramidal in shape. But electronic geometry will be still tetrahedral, but pyramidal shape. Everyone got it? No. If I ask you, there is ethylene. What do you call it, kids? What's the shape? Ethylene shape. Because later on, you have to understand in your organic chemistry. Now, see, steric number. What is your steric number? Steric number is being 3. What is your steric number? Is 3. So, what is the hybridization? sp2. Hybridization is sp2. I hope you got it. Now sp2 means if there is no lone pair, then electronic geometry and shape will be same. So I will draw it like this: carbon. If you divide 360 in between 360 degree in between 3, you will get Mercedes sign like this. 360 divided by 3. 360 divided by 3. How much you will get? 120. So 120, 120, 120. So I have to make like that. 120, 120, 120. Are you getting my point, kids? Everyone just to let me know, are you getting my point or not? Clear, super duper clear or not? 120, 120, 120. This is 120, this is 120, this is 120, 120, 120, 120. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen. Pi bond has nothing to do with the shape. Later on, I will tell you pi bonds are going like this above the plane and below the plane. This is pi bond. So trigonal planar shape. 120-degree bond angle. Everyone got it, kids? Now do let me know it is clear. So I will write down all three at a single place so that you can understand everything. See, one is ethane, one is ethylene, kids. I will write down each and everything. One is being acetylene. Just see, kids. Carbon, carbon. Just like I'm a painter. Right now I'm a painter. Just see the bond length. Focus on the bond length. Just see, kids, where I'm focusing. This carbon-carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom. Remember that. This is 1.34 angstrom, right? This carbon's hybridization is sp3. This carbon's hybridization is sp2. This carbon's hybridization is sp. Now sp means if you divide how much the percentage of s character you will get. Suppose you are having one pizza and one pizza is divided among four kids. One kid will get how much pizza? Suppose if I say there is pizza and this pizza is divided among four students and Alia got only this much. Alia is S. So let's not say Alia. What should I say? Samia. Samia. Just Samia. Samia. How much Samia will get to eat? What percentage Samia got? S got. Let me know. I'm waiting in the chat. What percentage Samia got? Oh, it's looking like cat, Chaitanya. 25%. Very good. Samia just got 25%. So 25% is correct. Now, if I say this is SP2, the pizza is divided among three people now. Only three people. Now tell me this much. Samia got this much. More than before or less? Samia got this much now. Now Samia this time, Samia got this much. Tell me, Samia got what percentage here? Let me check it out. More than before. Very good, Sahana. 33.33. Very good, kids. Very good. 33.33. S character. Now, this time, the pizza is divided just among two people. Just among two people. Now, Samia got this much. More than Samia got this much. 50% S character. Now, my dear friends, let me tell you something. I want to tell you. More is the S character, more will be the electronegativity of central atom. I'm going to give you the best thing. See, electronegativity of central atom is directly proportional to percentage of S character. Just try to understand. Electronegativity of central atom is directly proportional to S character, percentage of S character, and electronegative charge, negative charge is more stable on more electronegative atom. But remember that this is valid only when, this point is valid only when, anyone from the chat, this point is valid only when the size of atom bearing the negative charge. This is valid only when the size of atom bearing the negative charge is same. Bearing the negative charge is same or approximately same. Now, what I'm going to teach you kids, first of all, do let me know this much is clear. If this much clear kids, do let me know. Now, what I'm going to tell you kids, just see what I want to tell you kids. What I'm going to tell you, just see that kids. If I say which one is more acidic out of these three, which one is maximum acidic kids? 1, 2, CH2, double bond CH2, CH, triple bond CH. The one who can donate its proton most easily, that one is going to be most acidic. If I say this is donating, and after donating proton means H will lose its electron and carbon will gain its electron. So this will develop negative charge and this will develop positive charge. If this is going to donate its proton, then this will look like this. Now, if I say this is going to donate, it will look like this. Just try to understand. These are acids. These are being acids. If I say all these are being acids, then they are their conjugate bases. Now, if I say kids, no one is going to donate proton by itself. It's the water who has snatched, or it's a base, the one who is trying to snatch its proton. After losing their proton, they are looking like this. If I say 1, 2, 3, I would like to say these are X, Y, and Z. Now it's your turn. The ball is in your court. Out of X, Y, and Z, who is most stable? I want to see the answer in the chats. Among X, Y, and Z, who is being most stable? Do let me know in the chat. I'm sitting in front of screen. Sahana, very good. Hit smash the like button. Those who are watching right now, I would like to see smash button. Hit the like button. Mark your attendance. Z, everyone. Lisa, Shreya, Ains, Ramu, your answer is wrong. Z1 is correct. Why Z1 is correct, kids? Because negative charge is more stable on most electronegative atom. Remember that. The carbon whose hybridization is sp3, cram its electronegativity is 2.5 electronegativity. The carbon whose hybridization is sp2, its electronegativity is 2.75. And the carbon whose hybridization is sp, its electronegativity is 3.25, even more electronegative than nitrogen. This carbon is even more electronegative than nitrogen. So negative charge is most stable on most electronegative atom. Negative charge is more stable. Now, kids, if I say that this water was the heroine, water was the heroine, and this heroine has snatched everyone's coat. They are in winter season. Ooh, they are shivering like this. Oh my God! Without my coat, what I will do? Oh, crying. So all of them, they are crying without their coat. Jacket, jacket. This is the jacket. Gained by water. Water has snatched their jackets. Now all they are worried about their jackets, but who is saying, "Oh, water, just have my jacket, no worries. I will manage. I will manage." The one who will say, "Okay, my water, you can take my jacket, no problem, no problem, no problem." Kids, are you able to understand? Wow, wow, Shivaram. Shreyas, wow. How many of you are really liking it? How many of you are really liking it? Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom to attract electron towards itself. Yes. And that's why it is saying, I will manage, I will manage, I will manage. No problem, no problem, no problem at all. Wow, Sahana, thank you. Kids, show the green hearts, green lips, green leaves. Okay, not the green leaves, leaves. Now, this is saying, I will manage. So, see, he's away from the jacket. He's not asking for the jacket. Now, this is maximum acidic. That's why in your NCRT it has been mentioned that it is being maximum acidic. But kids, let me tell you one more basic concept. If this is maximum acidic and this is most stable, so he is not need of H plus. So this is the least basic. Least basic because it is being most stable. Now, how many basic fundamentals we have derived from here? We got number of fundamentals from here from these equations. We have got lot and lot of fundamentals which holds a whole lot of weightage. What I can write, just see on the basis of this, I can write that acidic strength of an acid, acidic strength of an acid is directly proportional to stability of conjugate base. Am I right, kids? And the second point which we have got from here, my dear friend, the second point we have got from here, that the conjugate base the conjugate base, which one is more stable, will be least basic or maximum basic. Fill in the blanks. Most basic or least basic. I want to see what should I write down over here. Fill in the blanks. This first point I have told you. The second point I want to complete with the help of yours. What should I write down? Let me see in the chat. Most basic or least basic? Medic IS, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, I want to see answer. Least basic. Victoria, Ames, Sahana, very good. And Shreya, wow, wow, that's really awesome. Oh my God, that's really awesome. So it is most stable. So he is saying, oh, I don't want electron, I don't want proton, I don't want protons. So least basic, it will be least basic. I hope this point is clear, each and everyone. This much is clear. Everyone got it very clearly, kids. This point is clear, each and everyone. One point I made very clear. Now I'm going to deal with second point. Are you ready, kids? Second point. This point is very much clear to each and everyone. Second point is types of alkanes. Types of, yes, types of alkanes. How many types of alkanes do you know? An alkane means normal alkane. Isoalkane. Have you heard these words? And neoalkane. First, second, third. I'm going to tell you all these three. Remember that. Remember one thing. I will take one example and I will explain all. If I say CH3, CH2, 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 CH3, it's straight. It's looking very straight, so it is normal pentane. How many carbons are there? 5. So its name is N-pentane. Now if I write down iso, what we need for iso, just see. Everyone just see, then I will frame out the question. This much is the compulsory part. This much is the compulsory part. Which part? This part is compulsory part, kids. On CH, there should be 2 CH3 attached. On CH, there should be 2 CH3 attached. That is the identity of iso. That is required for being iso. Now, how many carbons are left? It's one promise you have to make. Whatever I'm asking, immediately you have to write down the answer. How many carbons are left? We were having 5 carbons. 5 carbons. Let us suppose C5. H12. I have written like this. Everyone will say C5H12 is pentane, but I will never say C5H12 is pentane because C5H12, what possibilities are there? One possibility was N-pentane, another possibility is CH2, CH3. Now 5 carbons, but we will not say at all it's N-pentane. What are you going to call it? Isopentane. Now they will ask you question that isopentane is having how many types of carbons, how many types of primary hydrogens, how many types of secondary hydrogen. These type of questions even I will ask. So I am telling you, just see. Now if I want to say neo, what's the specialty of neo? That it should have 3 CH3s and 1 CH2. This much is required for the compound to be neo. This much is the compulsory part for a compound to become neo. Now what is left? All the 5 carbons we have taken. Only just one hydrogen is being left. So I will write down hydrogen and I will write down its neopentane. Now kids, there are only 2 neo. Only 2 neo. Neopentane and neohexane. Only 2 neos are in their world, neopentane and neohexane. And iso goes from iso, the least iso is isobutane to isooctane. Now kids, if somebody is asking what is the structure of isooctane, because this is very important, remember the formula of isooctane, because see, I will show you. CH3, CH3, CH, CH2, C CH3 CH3 CH3. Cram it out. This is isooctane. Now, if you see structure of isooctane, from left hand side it's looking like iso. From left hand side it's looking like iso. But from right hand side it is looking like. Do let me know in the chat section. From right hand side it's looking like neo. Very good. Very good. Before I have come to screen, people have written very good. Awesome. Awesome. From right hand side it's looking like neo. It looks like neo, and it looks like iso. How many kids you have given this much of importance to isooctane for the first time? I want to see in the chat section. I will take just 15 to 20 minutes more, not more than that. But do let me know how many of you are giving this much of importance to such type of compounds for the first time. Just do let me know. Now kids, what I told you over here, that only neopentane and neohexane exist. After neohexane, there is no neo in this world. Only two neos are there in this world. So kids, what do you call it? What is the correct name? Its correct name will be, it is isooctane. Number of times they have asked this, so that's why it is very, very important. Very, very important. Now, what I'm going to tell you, types of carbons and hydrogens. Very, very important. Types of carbons and hydrogens. Now, my dear students, just try to understand the carbon, because no need to give importance to hydrogen. Tell me why. If you know carbon, the type of carbon, hydrogen is the wife of carbon. You will understand hydrogen. Hydrogen is carbon's wife. Okay. So just find out carbon, whatever is the degree of carbon, same will be the degree of hydrogen. Okay. Degree will be same. They are having same degree. They are having same degree. Now kids, let me explain 1 degree carbon. 1 degree carbon is also known as primary carbon. Remember that carbon attached with one more carbon or no other carbon. Focus what I'm saying. Everyone just focus. Carbon attached with one more carbon. One more. Which atom? Which atom I'm talking about? One more carbon. I'm not writing nitrogen, I'm not writing oxygen, I'm not writing halogen. I've just written one more carbon, or no other carbon, or no other carbon. Let's see how many of you are able to understand. Really, how many of you are getting it? Let me write down CH4. Let me write down CH3 NH2 CH3 CH2OH. Three compounds have written, right? A, B, C. Can you tell me in A how many primary carbons are there, B how many primary carbons, and C number of primary carbons? So first primary carbons only. Let me see primary carbons. Let me see respectively primary carbons. First, let me check it out. Just answer for primary carbons only. Yes, only left hand side we have to concentrate. Shreya, only left hand side. 111 001. See kids, different answers I'm getting. That's why I'm telling you that whatever I'm teaching, just focus over there. That's very, very important. Now check it out. I'm going to answer it. Okay. I'm going to answer it. See, super 1 degree primary carbon, one primary carbon. This is primary and this is also primary. Why it's primary? Why primary? Because it is only attached to carbon. Oxygen is not. So this is having one primary carbon, this is having one primary carbon, and this is having two primary carbon. Clear? 112. Is there anyone who has given the correct answer? If your answer is correct, show me green hearts. If it is wrong, fire. Remember the rules. Remember the rules. Secondary carbon, 2 degree or secondary carbon. So what I will write? Carbon attached with two more carbons. Carbon attached with two more carbons. Suppose if I write like this is your benzene. Every carbon is attached with how many carbons? Two carbons. So 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree. If I draw naphthalene, now can you tell me how many secondary carbon and secondary hydrogen? If I say secondary carbon is equal to X and secondary hydrogen is equal to Y, then I am in need of X plus Y. X plus Y is equal to question mark. Tell me X plus Y. I'm sitting in front of screen and waiting for your answer. Number of secondary carbon, number of secondary hydrogen, X plus Y. I want to see your answer, kids. X plus Y. What's your answer? Two-degree carbons number. Their number. Sahana's answer is absolutely correct. Number. Number of. Now see kids, all they are attached with one hydrogen. Now kids, just see. This is 2 degree attached with two carbons, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree. But this carbon is what? What's the degree of this carbon? 3 degree, 3 degree. So X is equal to 4 and 4. 4 plus 4, 8. And Y is also 4 plus 4, 8. So total is coming out 16. Just check it out. Those who got correct answer, green hearts. If your answer is wrong, fire. If your answer is wrong, fire. This is known as benzene's resonating structure of RS of benzene, and that is naphthalene. Everyone got it? Now I'm going to give another question. Just see, if I write down compound like this, now question is number of number of primary carbons, number of primary carbon or carbons. Yes, let me check it out. What's your answer? Yes, kids, I want to see your answer. I'm just in front of his screen. Wow, Preeti, Sahana. Naphthalene, nowadays it's taken as IUPAC. Nowadays it is treated as IUPAC. Now, Priyan, your answer is wrong. So the correct answer is kids C. This is 2 degree, this is 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. This carbon is attached with one carbon and second carbon, so 2 degree. And this carbon is 1 degree. So answer is 1. Clear, kids? Now, if somebody is asking question like, question is total number of primary hydrogens in isooctane. Isooctane. What should be your answer? I'm waiting for your answer, kids. I'm just in front of the screen. Let's check it out. Who is going to give you the correct answer? Chaitanya, Preeti, Sahana, everyone. Hey, Baba is waiting for your answer. Sahana, the pro, has given correct answer. 15. See, 15 is the correct answer. Why? Let's see. CH3. CH3. All 1 degree. Just check it out. 1 degree carbon, 3 hydrogens, 1 degree carbon, 3 hydrogens, 3 degree carbon, 2 degree carbon, it's 4 degree carbon, 1 degree carbon, 3 hydrogens, 1 degree carbon, 3 hydrogens, 1 degree carbon, 3 hydrogens, total 15. Everyone clear? If this much is clear, so that I can tell you next basic. Wow, kids, show me fire or green hearts. Now, next basic. Now, before I move ahead, kids, those who have joined right now, if you have joined right now, let me tell you once again, kids, to get such awesome things and the full year course just for rupees 4,499. Apply code HSP10. Wow, wow, kids, yay! Price is hike soon. It's going to hike very soon, kids. HSP10. Just if you pay this much of amount for 1 year, you will not get only one batch. You will get chance, you will get access to study with all Unacademy online teachers for your NEET. Your life will become Jingalala, means the awesome life, because you are getting chance to study with all the teachers without paying even a single penny. Means switches will not require any money. It's really awesome or not, kids? So sharing is caring. You're helping others. Really, Almighty God is going to help you a lot. Will you help others, kids? Everyone, I want to see green hearts, pink hearts for this. Apply code HSP and tell them, because price hike is very soon. I don't know. Then don't tell me that, oh, sir, now the price hike is there. What to do? Now we are not getting this batch for same rate, same price. Then don't tell me, kids, I won't be able to do anything, right? Now, see, kids. Now, if you're really getting benefited with these basics, which I'm telling you, then tell me that yes, sir, you are teaching us from the scratch. We are really getting benefited. If yes, I want to see the green hearts fast, fast. If you're really getting benefited. Now I'm going to tell you something very, very important, very, very basic. If I write the smallest isoalkyl, how many carbons? You have seen the smallest isoalkane. Somebody is going to ask the smallest isoalkane. You can write very easily. How many carbons? So definitely smallest isoalkane is CH3, CH3, CH, CH3. Answer is 4 carbons. Because we are dealing with the smallest, and smallest means least number of carbon atoms. Now, if they are asking for a smallest isoalkyl, then what should be answer? I want to see you answer in the chats. So your answer should be like this: CH3, CH3, CH, isopropyl. Remember that. Isopropyl. So the answer is 3 carbons. I hope that it's clear to each and every one of you. Here it is being 4 and there is being 3. These are the things which no one is going to tell you. The examiner will directly ask in the exam. These are the things which we should know, because these holds a whole lot of weightage. Now, if I talk about tertiary butyl, how will you write down tertiary butyl? Then kids, what are you supposed to do? CH3, CH3, CH3. A carbon attached with 3 more carbons. Tertiary. Tertiary means 3 degree. Tertiary means 3 degree. So carbon must be 3 degree, must be attached with 3 more carbons. And butyl, butyl means how many carbons? Butyl means having an alkyl. What is alkyl now? Another question. An alkyl with 4 carbons. I will tell you what is alkyl, but remember that this is tertiary butyl. Everyone, is it clear? Now, if somebody is asking what is sec butyl, secondary butyl, if somebody is asking about secondary butyl, sec or secondary butyl, these are very, very small things, but very, very important at the same time. So remove one hydrogen from the 2-degree carbon. So it will be like this, see kids. Now there are only secondary butyl. It's only up to secondary butyl. No secondary pentyl is there because two possibilities will be there. So this is sec butyl. Now, if somebody are asking some tough questions, but they are very, very basic. See, if I write down this is methane, just focus. This is methane. Remember that this is methane. We know, sir. If I remove one hydrogen from here, this will become methyl, methyl, alkyl, methyl. Only one valency can be added. If I want to add double bond O, can't be added. Only monovalent. This is being monovalent. If I remove one more hydrogen from this, it will become CH2. I can write like this, or I can write like this. I means the examiner can write like this. What should be its name? Definitely both will have same names. What are they? Methylidene, methylidene, or we can say methylene. Now if I remove one more hydrogen from this was monovalent. I would like to say this is divalent. Divalent, two valencies can be added. And if I remove one more hydrogen, what will you call it, kids? Methylidine, methane, methyl, methylidine, methylidine. Everyone just say once, wherever you are located, it's trivalent. Repeat what I said. Everyone, it's a humble request. Repeat what I said. Methane, methyl, methylidine, methylidine, methyl, methylidine, methylidine. Then only you can understand. Then you can write very easily for this. Methane. After this, what I will write? Ethyl. Then what I will write? Ethylidene. Only one name. Only one name. And ethylidine. Now, kids, you will be amazed why only one name. Why not ethylene? I will let you know. And ethyl, ethylidene. Remember that. Ethylidene. Ethylidene. Can't write ethylene. See, this is ethylene actually. This is ethylene. What's the difference in between these two? This one and that one. Definitely one will ask, what's the difference? See, here the double bond is in between two carbons. The double bond is in between two carbons. And there the double bond is outside the single carbon. Outside single carbon. Can you see? Now, from this, if I remove hydrogen, it will look like this. So we will call it, see, it is ethene. It's ethene. The IUPAC name is ethene. The general name is ethylene. So this will be known as omit E, add ill, ethinyl. And some people also call it vinyl. This is known as Vinyl. Everyone say this is vinyl, and that is ethylidine. Kids, let me complete. What tell me you are getting benefited or not? Just only 5-10 minutes more. I will complete it, kids. No, no, its valency will get completed when something is getting added. Right now, valency is not completed. Valency will get completed when it is attached to the IUPAC parent chain or somewhere else or something else is getting added, kids. Now, kids, my language is clear. Everyone is able to understand. My communication is proper. Just to let me know, I'm a very simple one, kids. I've just produced number of ranks, first, second, third rank. I'm just 52 years old and I have been teaching for the last 27 years. I have just got two postgraduate degrees, MTech and MSc. I'm just topper. It's so I'm a very, very simple man, very, very simple person. Just to let me know, can you understand me? What I'm talking to you, how the way I'm teaching you. Anything else is required, any upgradation is required, anything else which is required for your better understanding. Let me sit in front of screen. I want your suggestions, kids. I want suggestions from your side that anything else you like from my side so that you can understand better understandings should be there. Yes. Wow, Sahana, thank you. Yes, Vasan. Wow, Preeti. Wow, एक प्रयास बच्चों के नाम अरे wow, good. Okay. So, see, if I write down like this, see, just see, this is the most important one. This is the most important one. Just see everyone. This is required. Everyone, you have to say whatever I'm saying, right? Benzil. Everyone say benzil. Now, if I write like this, either like this or like this. Benzil. Everyone, please say, speak it out. Benzil. Now, like this or like this. Benzo. Suppose if somebody is giving you compound like this, so what you will say? Benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. If somebody is giving you compound like this, now it's not necessary that that examiner will write benzyl dichloride. No. If he or she is writing benzyl chloride, then also we have to understand. So see, simple, they have written one chloride, but you have to understand whenever benzyl is written, that means two chlorides will be there. Now, now over here, it's not necessary that they will give you benzo trichloride. No, simply if they are giving benzo chloride, then you have to understand it is trichloride. So everyone, please, what I'm saying, Benzyl. Say benzyl. Benzyl. Benzo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Everyone, benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Betihaba thabo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. If you know this, then number of benefits you are going to get. See, if somebody is giving like this, then general name you can write very easily. See, this is benzyl. And if you add O, benzaldehyde, it will become benzaldehyde. If somebody is giving like this, and you know this much is benzo, and somebody is written like nitrogen. So what you will say, benzonitrile, the benefit, see, benzonitrile. Are you getting my point? The benefits. Now let me show you some more benefits. Somebody has written like this. A number of times they have asked in AIMS examination. Just see, if I consider this much, just see, if I consider this much, O, triple bond, trivalent O, and if I say this much is what? Iso, and carbon more, butyrol, iso, butyrol, nitrile, one name, definitely it is journal name. Name is there, they have asked the name. Now the same compound, if I write like this, now I can speak it out like this also. See, isopropyl, and this is cyanide. I can call it isopropyl cyanide also. This is also general name. Now one more name that is being IUPAC name. One, two, three, 2-methyl propanenitrile. Am I right, kids? 2-methyl propanenitrile. Are you getting my point? This is being IUPAC. I hope this much is clear to each and every one of you kids. Do let me know that, everyone. Wow, very good, Sahana. Very good. Everyone is able to understand it, kids. Do let me know. After this, I will teach IUPAC, means not today, next class. Today is basics class. In next class, definitely I will teach IUPAC, kids. Do let me know, kids. Till now, it's clear. Everyone, isobutyl nitrile. Isobutyl. No, it can't be isobutyl. See, it's not isobutyl. See, because if there is CH2, we will say isobutyl, but it is triple bond, isobutyro. We will say isobutyro. Are you getting my point? We will say isobutyro. We cannot say isobutyl. See why we cannot say? See, if it would have given like this, see, if it would have given like this, now we can say, now what name we have given? We must have gone like this. This much is what? One, two, three, four. Isobutyl. And then we could say it's cyanide, not nitrile. Isobutyl cyanide. Isobutyl cyanide. Everyone got it, kids? Everyone got it? Just do let me know. Basics clear or not, kids? Do let me know, everyone. Now let me give you one name. You have to find out what's the name, what you call it, kids. Right? Let's see. If I give you a compound like this, CH3, CH3, what you will say? What is its name? Let me see in the chat section. What kids will say? What is the name of this compound? No, no, they have Pooja just asked names. Once they have asked the names, any name, which one is correct, we have to write. Secondary film, I will let you know. I will let you know what is the difference between phenyl and benzyl after this name. After this name, I will definitely let you know. Now, let me know what is the name. Now, see, two names are there. One name is general name. So, see, if I say this much is what? This much part is isokix. This much part is iso. And if I consider from here to here, this much part, if I consider, now it is divalent. See, it is divalent. Here it is divalent. Can you see? Now, what I said, benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Or you see like this, CH3, not only in benzyl, benzyl, benzo, you can apply this over here also. Just check it out. Everyone just check it out. You will see the difference, how it is working. Now you will get more clarity in these three names. Iso, iso, iso. All they are having 4 carbons. Now just try it out. What you will say? This one, and this one. I want to see answer from your side, kids. If you are really able to get it. Isobutyl. This is isobutyl. This is isobutyl. Jil, jal, jo. Jil, jal, jo. Il, al, o. Il, al, o. Jil, jal, jo. Il, al, o. Jil, jal, jo. Il, al, o. Can you see the rhymes? Jil, jal, jo. Il, al, o. Everyone, are you able to understand? Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Very good, Sahana. Oh, very good, Sahana. Very good. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo, benzyl, benzyl, benzo. L, L, O. Isobutyl, isobutyl, isobutyro, isobutyl, isobutyl, isobutyro. Now see, once you got this much, kids, once you got this much, you can easily write down this compound's name. See, kids. This compound's name, this much is isobutyryl. Isobutyryl and dehyde. This is being the general name. You can say it is general name or common name, or you can say it is trivial name. Trivial name. Now, if somebody is asking what is the IUPAC name, Right now, I haven't taught you IUPAC. Later on, next class will be the IUPAC class. But those who know how to write down the IUPAC, they can easily write down CH3, CH3, CH double bond O. 1, 2, 3, 2 methyl propanol. I hope this much is clear to each and every one of you. Now, somebody asked, what is the difference between phenyl and benzyl? Just see, this is benzene. Remember that? This is benzene, C6H6. This you know very well. Everyone knows. Now, if I remove one hydrogen from it, now see kids, if I write down like this, it is having two meanings. If you consider the bond line notation, if it is treated as single compound, then it is like this. Then we will say it is toluene, methyl benzene. But if it is attached somewhere as a prefix, as a substituent, then it is C6H5. It's written like this, or sometimes people write it like this, 5. And it is phenyl. It is phenyl. I hope this much you got. Now, what is benzyl? Just see. If somebody is writing like this is benzyl, benzyl 1, benzyl, benzyl, benzo. The one who has asked, I think this is clear. Tell me, somebody asked this question, you got it or not? Have you got it? Somebody asked this question. I would like to see that. Is it clear? Baba is always here. Just 10 minutes more I will teach so that to complete all the basics, then the class will get over, kids, right after 10 minutes. So everyone, those who have not smashed the like button, hit it right now, kids, to mark your attendance. Very good. Any other question? Any other question? So now let me tell you some more basics. Okay, then after 10 minutes, all the basics will get cleared and the class will get over, right? Now see kids, if somebody is asking about double bond equivalent, double bond equivalent, shortcut is DBE, double bond equivalent. It is also known as by another name. What is that? It's index of hydrogen deficiency. Shortcut is IHD. It is also known by another name, that is degree of unsaturation. That is DU in short, DU, right kids? There are three names for simple thing. Now I will let you know how to identify this. One with the help of molecular formula, once the molecular formula has been provided, and another one once the structure is provided, right? So with molecular formula, once the molecular formula is given, so generally they will provide you molecular formula like this. Either they will give you CX, HY, or they will give you CX, HYOZ, where X, Y, and Z are the number of atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, respectively, right? So what you're supposed to do, du is equal to x plus 1 minus y by 2. This is the formula. Now, kids, you must be thinking about, sir, what is this? Please explain with the help of example. But remember that for both, there is no rule of oxygen. No rule of oxygen. Whether oxygen is present or absent, dV will remain same. Whether oxygen is present or absent, doesn't matter. Right, kids? It doesn't matter. dV will not get affected. Now let me explain it with the help of example. Suppose if I write down C6H14, C6H12, C6H10, C6H8, C6H6. Now if I write down degree of unsaturation, just apply the formula. Formula was x plus 1 minus y by 2. How many carbon atoms are there? 6 plus 1 minus 14 by 2. How much is 7 minus 7? 0. 6 plus 1 minus 12 by 2. 7 minus 6. 1. 6 plus 1 minus 10 by 2. 7 minus 5. 2. 6 plus 1 minus 8 by 2. 7 minus 4. 3. 6 plus 1 minus 6 by 2. 7 minus 3. 4. Now kids, formula increases the speed but never explains, never gives the visualization. Am I right or wrong? Formula has given the answer, but nothing explained. Kids, if you want to get the accuracy, always try to visualize, because this year paper has shown that yes, without visualization we can't get rank. Even we can't get selection if we are not going to visualize, if we are not going into the depth. Now, as the name says, index of hydrogen deficiency, that means something is deficient. Now see, try to understand. This is proper alkane. The first one is proper alkane. Nothing is deficient. No hydrogen is deficient. So index of hydrogen deficiency, index of hydrogen deficiency says that as with the parent alkane, how many molecules of hydrogens are less? Index of hydrogen deficiency says as compared to parent alkane, as compared to parent alkane, how many H2 molecules are less? how many molecules of H2 are less. This will definitely give exact idea. Just see, anything you can compare. If I compare this one, the first one, and the last one, just see if I compare. If I compare, you will understand. C6H14 minus C6H6. If you compare, how many hydrogens? 14 minus 6, 8 atoms of hydrogen. If I convert into molecule, I will get 4 H2 molecules. This much is the difference, and that's why PV is being 4. Just try to understand. If you are unable to understand, I will tell you 100 times. I will not go anywhere. I am your teacher, you are my students, and I always respect my students like God. I feel like students are God. Exactly, you are going to become doctor, and doctor is like God. Just to let me know, I want to see you answer in the chat. If you're not able to understand, I will tell you again and again, 100 times. I am ready to tell you, kids. But I want your okay. So 9 p.m. So I'm going to complete it just in 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes. I'm going to complete it. Okay, Sana. Now, if this is clear, let me tell you with the help of structural formula. dV with structural formula. Number of cycles plus number of pi bonds. So if I give you an example, you just see. The first one is having just one cycle, no pi bond. One cycle. So du is 1 plus 0. So 1, 1 plus 1, one cycle, one pi bond, 2. 1 plus 2, one cycle plus 2 pi bond, 3. 1 plus 3. That is, it's clear. Is it clear, kids? Everyone just to let me know, is it clear? Absolutely clear. Now, if it is clear, I want to give you one question. That is going to be the last question for today. You people are supposed to tell me if I say number of sigma bonds is equal to X, number of pi bonds is equal to Y, and du is equal to Z, then what you're supposed to tell me, Sum of x plus y plus z is equal to what? Integer type of question. This is the structure of phenolphthalein and indicator acid. I'm waiting for your answer. This is going to be the last question for today, kids. Nobody must have created such type of. Okay, wow, Sana, Chaitanya. Yeah, Sahana is pro now in Hindi. Chaitanya, Sahana is now pro in Hindi. They are same. Secondary film, they are same. Benzyl alcohol and phenyl methanol, they are same. Sahana and Chaitanya, they are going for 64. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. One benzene is having how many sigma bonds? 12 sigma. 12 sigma. So just see 12 sigma, 12 sigma, 12 sigma, right? 12 3 ja 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So X is equal to 41. Now one benzene is having 3 pivot 3, 3, 3, 9 and 1 10. This is 10 and degree of unsaturation is 4, 4, 4, 4, 8, 12, 13 and 1 ring, 14. No, you are not able to get it. 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring and this is 4th ring. So Du is equal to 4 rings, 1 pi bond. Am I right? No. 3 pi bond, 3 pi bond, 3 pi bond, 9 and 1 10 pi bond. Then already 10, 10 pi bond, ring 14. So sum is coming out how much? 41, 4, 45, 55, 10, 65. My is coming 65. Sahana and Chaitanya, just check it out. Mine is coming 65. Wow. Such a nice question I have framed out. Everyone, those who liked it. And secondary films, those who are really genius, they must be liking it, kids. They must be liking it, kids. Do let me know. Do let me know how was the question. This was the nice question, kids. Really awesome question. I would like to say the best question. The best question, kids. Now, kids, those who are new, once again, I would like to tell you, kids, I would like to convey this message, kids, that those who have not joined anywhere, and if your friends, relatives, colleagues, those who want to join, apply code HSP10 because very soon the price hike is going to happen. So you can tell your friends the batch they can get just in 4,499 or whatever iconic or whatever the 60% flat off, whatever the subscription, whatever the batch they are going to join, flat 60% off they are going to get, kids. So sharing is caring. If you're helping others, Almighty God is going to help you a lot. So help, share it. Okay. Bye to all of you, kids. God bless you. Love you, kids. and I hope you must have enjoyed it. Once this class is over, I want to see that next class what you want to study, IUPAC, isomerism, or GOC. I will start that thing only. The thing for which I'm getting maximum votes, I will start that. Whether you want to study IUPAC, isomerism, or GOC, I will start from there, right, kids? Bye. May Almighty God help you, bless you with all happiness and prosperity. Bye bye, kids. Okay, revision. So we will go with questions, but I want to see the maximum votes in the comments, not right now. Once this class is over, I want to see in the comments. More the number of votes, I will go with that.